Made 2 videos in less than like 24 hours, but you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I might not make another one for another like month or so. Who knows what's gonna happen or where we'll be in the next day, or I don't know. I'm thinking a lot right now, and I was thinking that I would just sing a song, I guess. Don't judge me. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm gonna have to kind of sing quiet. But I'll still do it. Here we go. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king imposing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 I would sing the rest of the song, but I don't want to wake my family up, so I know, shortest video ever, but it is what it is, guys. Yep, I'm a person who does this a lot. I stay up all night, not because I can't fall asleep, but just because I have so much on my mind that I just can't fathom the thought of falling asleep. I'm about to graduate high school in a year, and I know for a lot of people that isn't scary because they know where they're going and they have people, they have friends, but I don't. Not really, anyway. Not the real ones who will stick by you no matter what. I don't have those people. And I know that I know that a lot of them will say that they are, but when it comes down to like 2 people, I know that I'm not the one who would be picked. That's just how it's been my whole life. With my family, with everyone. I did have one best friend, and that's like the only person I've told almost all my secrets to, but we're all growing up now, and we're gonna move away from each other, forget about each other, find our own groups, and I'm just this is stupid, but I'm afraid to do that. Because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm gonna do. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm afraid I'm gonna be alone. Because if I barely have anyone right now, then what's gonna happen when everyone just goes off into their own lives? I'm not gonna have anyone, and I'm so deeply afraid of that. I don't want to, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. It's a rough time. I'm 17 and already having like a midlife crisis type deal. It's probably only the beginning. I just hope things work out in the end. If any of you guys have like similar fears, don't feel free to just comment down below and tell me about it. I will literally listen to every single one of your guys' comments. I just want to know if I'm alone in that feeling or not. Like, am I the only one who's like afraid to graduate? I mean, I'm also kind of excited because I just get to go off and start my life, do things that I want to do instead of spending my life in a building learning the same things every single year. We literally do not learn anything in school that we're going to need in the real life. Unless you're going to be like a doctor or a construction worker, like you don't need to be learning like high-tech math and some other bullshit that I don't even want to mention. They need to have classes about like paying bills and like how to freaking change a tire and, do taxes, how to pay rent. They're just sending us off on our own. I know I'm going off on my own thoughts and you guys are probably getting bored like halfway through this, but yep, these are my thoughts. This is what goes through my head. I believe that our government is broken. It is very broken. I don't believe that we were meant to go to school and destroy our childhoods. I mean, like, yeah, we meet new people, but we just are told what to do, what not to do, how to do this and that, and it's just so controlled that we don't have any freedom. We're told to sit there and regurgitate, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, the same things over and over again, and then we're meant to work ourselves to death, only to have a modern lifestyle. Most of us will have that. Most of us aren't gonna get famous and be able to have the luxury of just doing whatever the hell we want. We're gonna have to work until we're like in our 60s, and then we get like what? Good, like maybe 20, 30 years, if that, to have things for ourselves. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna follow the path that everyone else seems to be taking. I'm not gonna go to med school half of my life just to find out that I don't even want to be a doctor or whatever the hell I'm doing, just because I want to make good money for myself. I'm happy with living with even only a little bit of money. If that means that I'm happy, then yeah. I just wish there was some way that we could just switch our whole entire system around. Or we have our own, like, a routine, but we don't have to be so stressed all the time about bills and food, water, essential things that we need to survive our life. Like, I get why we do need, like, some kind of rules, because there's some fucked up people out there, like terrorists, rapists, you name it. But I don't know, it just seems wrong. This isn't the right way. And I know that whatever's out there after death, whoever or whatever created all of this probably agrees too. Whatever it is, it's probably really disappointed in the human generation for how we treat each other and for how little we take for granted everything. We literally do. We chop down forests, we pollute our air, and I might get a lot of hate for this, but I'm sorry, these are just my own opinions at 4 o'clock in the morning coming out of my head. It's just broken. We live in a broken society. And history repeats itself, so that will never change. It's a proven fact that history repeats itself. One day we're probably gonna have a war again, maybe in the next 20 years, maybe in the next 100 or 200. But it's still going to happen. We can't help ourselves. We love to act out in violence. We love to be leaders and have it done our way or no way. And if it doesn't get done our way, then we react out of violence and kill millions and millions of people. I know I'm not the only one who believes this. I just wish there was some way we could fix all of it. But then again, I know that there's no way that we're going to be able to fix this. Because not enough people will stand together to fight for what's right.